Put on your Sunday clothes when you feel down and out. Strut down the street and have your picture took. Dressed like a dream, your spirits seem to turn about. That Sunday shine is a certain sign. Feel as good as you look. From Hello Dolly. Put on your Sunday clothes. He's probably singing songs from musicals and such because they don't have the emotional baggage that a lot of songs I sing do. How is everybody? It's Laura T at Dream Deals 123 on eBay. I'm the Silver Owl Thrifter on YouTube. And I'm going to talk about what's sold. And how much was profit. And as usual, they're not really set up here. Do I even have my eBay opened? No. Sorry. Okay. Selling. Had 2 sales. So, 3. Something sold in the last few minutes. Well, yay. Well, 648. Let me see. All right, I think it's right. There's 646. 648. Oh, I love my new inventory. Everything's just right there. So we'll add that in to today's sales. Although I didn't have it all added in, so I'll just kind of tell you what it was, and then we'll estimate what it was. Okay, so let's start with this. This is Polo Ralph Lauren. Classic Polo Chino Men's 35. Stone blue cargo shorts, 100% cotton. I paid $5 on this, which is really paying up for me these days, and I sold them for $8, so I didn't really do too great on this. And so I would have made probably about maybe $4 on this total, because I think I made a couple dollars off the shipping. So it was $8 plus shipping. So let's add that in to this. So let's see. So that would have been, they sold for 8, and then I made like 5. And so sorry. Yeah. I'm not even gonna do that. Okay, so I sold those, and then I also sold these couple of another pair of cargo shorts. So men's cargo shorts, Faded Glory 40. These were free. Sold these for $10.39, and I made about, plus shipping, and I made about $11 off of those. So you'd think that Polo would sell for more than Faded Glory, you know? So Faded Glory, I mean, if you can get it at a good price, maybe it's a pickup brand. I'm picking up all kinds of stuff like that these days. If I can get it at a really good price, and it looks like it's something that would sell. So those were Faded Glory men's cargo shorts, flat front with drawstring, olive, size 40. I'm sorry, I'm not really talking like I used to. So they were plus size, they were big, and this is women's plus 3X tech gear. I just thought, well, people like these kinds of things. Tech gear, dry tech, short sleeve, t-shirt, top, wicking, blue gym workout. Paid $1 for this. Paid $14.99 for this. So, and I made, plus shipping, so I made about $13 off of that. So I made a total of $48 gross, and $29 was net. Oh, look who's here. Hi, Mr. Darcy. This becomes like really, I don't know if animals consent. I really think they can when you're sad or when you need a little extra loving, because he's become so affectionate towards me, and he really wasn't before. I mean, he was some, you know, to some extent, but not to the extent that he is now. Okay, so that's about it for that. And I was going to put a great big note up there that says, don't say, don't say, I was going to tell you about some of the things that have been helping me get through all this. It's really nice being here in nature with all this nature surrounding me, especially there's like ducks and geese that all had babies, and I was feeding them, and they were coming up for like the bird food that would fall out. And so I got to see these little babies grow up. I think they were born before this happened, and I named them all Ryan, because Ryan Gosling. So that's been really great. Although they grew up, and the poop problem got to be big, and it wasn't raining, so everything was just, so I decided not to feed them where I was feeding them, but I'm feeding them kind of way off to the side where it doesn't matter if there's loose poop, but it was right in the front. I don't want to get into it, but anyways, that has helped me. Nature, I've always liked birding and knowing about birds, and I just love learning and watching all the lake birds and seeing birds that I've never seen before, like a belted kingfisher, and there's a great heron, great blue heron, I believe. Those are the ones that I haven't really seen before. And then there's the regular cardinals, blue jays, song sparrows, tufted titmouse, red-winged blackbird, mourning doves. Any of you guys into birding? Poetry has been listening to some grief poetry. Mary Oliver, very good. Rumi. I've always loved Emerson. The cats have been very, very good to have around. Books, I'm reading David Sedaris right now, Theft by Finding, and I really love the way he writes. This is just a collection of his diary entries, and it's kind of encouraged me to be more just in my diary entries, to kind of follow his lead. It's just basically stuff he notices throughout the day, and it's just very fun and sad, some of it. But I love his writing, and it's helping me to, I think, be a better writer. My neighbor, Deborah Mackey, she's a published author, and she is like a keynote speaker at writers' conferences and stuff. So I'm going to talk to her. I might go to a writers' conference sometime. It doesn't have to be for people who write. It's people who want to write. I think that might be really interesting and fun. Yeah, books, my children and granddaughter, and then I have another one on the way. That's always makes me feel good. My therapist, going to see my grief counselor, has been very good. Today I played cards with the ladies up at the tavern, at the Timberlake Tavern, and that's always something I've been looking forward to. I'll talk about the rest of these things, I think, tomorrow. And let me make a note here. Yeah. Because I got a long list here of things that are helpful. Helpful in all times, they say, getting it in nature, all that. So I think that'll be it for today. Kind of a short one. However, didn't really sell very much. And I haven't been really going out and getting things because I really want to get my house all organized, and there's still a lot to do. And now that Yelchin isn't here, it's just me and my daughter. But she's very helpful, of course, but I am not wanting to put too much on her. She's taken over her dad's role in like household stuff, mowing lawn, doing all the gardening, all of that sort of stuff. And she's been great. But I'm trying not to put too much on her. And also, it's hard, you know, for some people it's harder to change things than others. And I think she doesn't want to change things too fast. Not that we're changing things, but some stuff we've changed, like we moved whole rooms around. So just, well, here, I've just been sleeping on the couch since this happened. I like sleeping on the couch. It's comfortable for me. I like that if I wake up in the middle of the night, I can watch a little TV if I feel like it, because we didn't have a TV in our bedroom. So we had the main big bedroom. It was this room over here, which was really the newer part of the house and the nicest part of the house. And her art studio was in the back with very bad light, tiny windows. So after about a month or 6 weeks of me not being in there and the room basically not being used, we said, why don't we switch it so my bed goes in the back, and if I ever want to sleep there, I'll sleep there, and her art studio goes into the front. And I'll give you a tour when we get the house all really nice. So that's worked out great, and it's nice. Instead of having her way in the back of the house, she's right here near me, and we see each other a lot, and it just feels better, you know. And I just don't sleep in my bed, so it just made sense. So we did that, and that was a really big project, but we have a lot of other projects to do. All right, see you guys. Thank you for your support. This helps. I realized that the other day when I came back, I started doing it. I was like, that was a good thing, and made me feel good, and it gave me something to do. And yeah, could keep doing it. So I'll see you in the next one.